Plant FAQs. Colocasia mojito. What is a Colocasia mojito? There's a reason they call it Colocasia mojito. This stunning plant isn't just about the tropical vibes its name evokes. The foliage itself embodies the spirit of the refreshing cocktail. Lush, chartreuse green leaves, splashed with inky purple markings, unfurl like a visual mojito, adding a touch of cool sophistication to any space. But Colocasia mojito isn't just a pretty face. This member of the Colocasia esculenta family, also known as taro, is surprisingly easy to care for, making it a perfect choice for plant enthusiasts of all levels. From novice to green thumb, here's everything you need to know to bring the magic of Colocasia mojito into your life. See more 14 species in genus Colocasia at monsteraholic.com. Finding your perfect Colocasia mojito. While Colocasia mojito is a popular variety, it's not uncommon to find it labeled simply as Colocasia esculenta. Don't fret. Ask the staff at your local nursery if they have any mojitos in stock. You can also try searching online retailers specializing in tropical plants. When choosing your Colocasia mojito, look for healthy, vibrant foliage. The leaves should be free of blemishes and have a good balance of green and purple markings. The stem should be firm and upright, with no signs of wilting or drooping. Setting up your Colocasia mojito for success. Light. Colocasia mojito thrives in bright, indirect sunlight. Avoid harsh midday sun, which can scorch the leaves. In low-light conditions, growth will be slow, and the vibrant colors may fade. Consider using a sheer curtain to diffuse intense sunlight, if needed. Potting mix. Opt for a well-draining, slightly acidic potting mix. Aroids like Colocasia mojito appreciate a mix that retains moisture without becoming waterlogged. You can create your own by combining equal parts potting soil, perlite, and orchid bark. Pot size. Choose a pot that's slightly larger than the root ball of your Colocasia mojito. Plastic pots are fine, but terracotta pots offer good breathability for the roots. Watering your Colocasia mojito. Finding the balance. Colocasia mojito enjoys consistently moist soil, but never soggy. The key is finding the watering sweet spot. Here's how. Finger test. Stick your finger into the potting mix about an inch deep. If it feels dry, it's watering time. Wait. As you get familiar with your plant, lift the pot when the soil feels dry. A dry pot will be significantly lighter than a recently watered one. Avoid overwatering, which can lead to root rot. Signs of overwatering include yellowing leaves and mushy stems. Keeping your Colocasia mojito thriving. Humidity. Colocasia mojito hails from tropical regions, so it appreciates a humid environment. Grouping your mojito with other humidity-loving plants can create a mini microclimate. Alternatively, you can use a pebble tray filled with water placed under the pot. Ensure the pot bottom doesn't touch the water. Fertilizer. During the growing season, spring and summer, a light application of balanced liquid fertilizer every 4 to 6 weeks can be beneficial. Always dilute the fertilizer according to the manufacturer's instructions. Stop fertilizing in the fall and winter as growth slows. Temperature. Colocasia mojito thrives in warm temperatures, ideally between 65 degrees Fahrenheit 18 degrees Celsius and 80 degrees Fahrenheit 27 degrees Celsius. Avoid exposing it to sudden temperature drops or drafts. How to propagate Colocasia mojito. Colocasia mojito is a prolific grower and readily multiplies. Here are 2 methods you can try. Division. When repotting, carefully separate the clump of tubers and ensure each division has at least 1 growing point. Plant each division in its own pot with fresh potting mix. Corm propagation. Cormlets, small bulb-like structures at the base of the mother plant, can be separated and potted up individually. Potential mojito mischief, pests and diseases. Thankfully, Colocasia mojito is relatively pest and disease resistant. However, keep an eye out for common houseplant pests like mealybugs and spider mites. If you notice any unwelcome guests, treat them with insecticidal soap or neem oil spray. Can Colocasia mojito live outdoors? While Colocasia mojito can be grown outdoors in USDA hardiness zones 9 to 11, it's best suited for container gardening. Bring it indoors before the first frost, as it's not cold tolerant. Partnering your Colocasia mojito. Creating a tropical paradise. Colocasia mojito's stunning foliage makes it a versatile addition to your indoor decor. Here are some ideas for creating a tropical haven. Thrown it alone. The bold foliage of Colocasia mojito can hold its own in a solo act. Place it on a plant stand or accent table for a statement piece. Jungle vibes. Combine your Colocasia mojito with other tropical plants like ferns, bromeliads, and dracaena to create a lush, layered jungle look. Opt for pots in complementary colors or textures for added visual interest. Texture play. Pair your mojito with plants that offer contrasting textures, like the fuzzy leaves of a calathea or the spiky foliage of a yucca king. This creates a dynamic and visually engaging display. Color coordination. Embrace the mojito theme by placing your plant alongside other plants with green and purple foliage, like a Tradescantia zebrina, wandering Jew, or Hypoestes philostachya, polka dot plant. Beyond the mojito magic, additional considerations. Toxicity. It's important to note that Colocasia mojito, like all members of the Araceae family, is toxic if ingested. Keep it out of reach of children and pets. Air purification. Colocasia mojito is a natural air purifier, helping to remove common household toxins like formaldehyde and benzene from the air. Conclusion. The enduring allure of Colocasia mojito. Colocasia mojito is more than just a pretty face. It's a gateway to a tropical paradise in your own home. With its easy-care nature and vibrant foliage, this plant is a perfect choice for anyone looking to add a touch of exotic flair to their space. So, why not bring a little bit of mojito magic into your life today?